You ready? All right. Good luck. You're gonna be good. Every one of these are gonna have that.
My name is Alan Noble. I am originally from Ireland, which is where we are right now, but I currently live in Dallas, Texas.
Oh no! You caught me!
I am married to a beautiful woman called Tanya, who is also Irish, and I have two beautiful daughters, Lauren, who is 4 years old, and Rebecca, who's just 1. We have a little holiday home on a little peninsula called Moor. On a bike ride, we'd come out of the gate, down the road, and there used to be thatched houses and horses and donkeys and cows and sheep all over the place. And you'd go down the hill, and up on the hill there's a beautiful castle. We cycle around the corner, and all of a sudden there's the Atlantic Ocean. The waves are crashing in, and sometimes if the sea's a little stormy, you'll get these big waves with the white foam coming off the rocks, and it's thousands and thousands of years of the Atlantic pounding into the coast. You've got quite a rugged coastline. And it's one of the most beautiful places just to walk or cycle.
I got sprinklers.
And as you keep cycling around the headland, you come into this beautiful old stone harbour with the boats there. Behind that are the beautiful Sligo Mountains. I've always loved music. Growing up, I've played the flute since I was like 9 or 10 years of age. Part of me wanted to be a professional musician, but I didn't want to be broke all of my life. So I decided to take my math skills and do a finance degree. This is Queen's University. This is where I met my beautiful wife. I was studying a degree in international finance, and Tanya was studying a degree in music.
Alan should have been studying finance. He should have been over going to his tax lectures, etc., but that didn't happen.
I find the music students were a little more fun than the accountancy students.
It was in here. This was the room. I'd always wanted to learn an orchestral instrument, so he was willing to teach me the flute. So yeah, we spent 4 hours. There's one of the old practice rooms, you see.
I don't know whether she really wanted to learn the flute or just if she wanted a free lesson.
You still not gonna tell us what happened in that long music lesson?
That first 4-hour lesson?
Yeah.
That first 4-hour lesson will remain a secret.
There was maybe an expectation to settle down, get married, have kids, get a job, regular job, but that wasn't Alan.
Tanya was the right girl at the wrong time. And some people may not like that way of phrasing it, but I just know that if I'd settled down at that time, there would have been a whole part of my life that was unaccomplished. And Tanya understood that.
Most women do have to be patient, don't they?
I wanted to expand my entrepreneurial wings. And so I took this opportunity, but it meant Tanya stayed here.
I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted, and it was absolutely worth waiting for. Alan is a man of integrity and a man of vision. I didn't always see what he saw, but I trusted him, and I knew we'd get there eventually. Well, yeah.
We finally settled down. 5 years ago we got married in Ireland, in Ballyshannon in St Anne's Church. We'll be celebrating our 5th anniversary here in a couple of days. Good girl.
He didn't think he would ever be a father, or even when he was, would he be a good dad? So he was he had a lot of insecurities about that initially. As I did too, being a mum too for the first time. But Alan is awesome. Alan's absolutely fabulous with the girls. He wants to show them off and take them everywhere. So yeah, we kind of travel as a unit. You get the 2 of us, you get the 4 of us, where we're kind of all together.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good girl, yeah. One more time. Oh, that's great going.
Lauren's actually beginning to show some interest in music. You know, she loves picking up Daddy's flute and trying to blow it and get a sound. And actually, she's really good at it. She's better than her mother was. She loves trying to blow the whistle, and Rebecca started her little dancing with beats. So we think they got some music in them. I figured out at an early age that I was psychologically unemployable. I want to be my own boss, have my own freedom to do what I want, when I want. The idea of punching a clock, being told how many weeks you can get for vacation, how long you have for lunch, it just doesn't appeal to me.
Alan has his vision of how something should be done, and he likes to do that himself, and working for somebody else is just not on the table.
So it's my pleasure to introduce to you at this time one of ASEA's newest triple diamonds, Alan Noble.
Okay, good, what are we, afternoon? Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. My father got sick with a challenge, and I went searching for a health technology that could tap into and harness the healing potential in his body. And it was actually that search for a health technology that led me to hear about redox signaling molecules and ASEA. I was sold. I saw that this was a powerful, powerful health technology, but I also saw it was run by men of tremendous principle and purpose, and that's what attracted me into ASEA. Hair, skin, belly button, toenail, everything, okay? We live and die at the cellular level. I used to be a loner, but I've actually come to the place where through network marketing, developing my people skills, I actually really love working with people. There's hardly a successful entrepreneur out there that hasn't been knocked down. And emotional resilience is probably one of the most important traits I look for in a leader. And I think that's what fires me up the most, are finding those diamonds in the rough, working with them, helping them be all that they can be. And that's a very rewarding process.
I spent the day in the shade of a tree, thinking how we best spend this precious time that we've been given.
Sometimes people ask me what makes me tick, what's my drive, and I can answer it in one word. It's freedom. It's freedom. It's being able to live life on my terms. Here we go.
And Lauren said, oh no, look!
The fancy cars, the big houses, none of that appeals to me. I don't care about that stuff. It's about having true freedom in life, to live life on your terms.
That is probably something I maybe do take for granted now, because I'm used to having Alan there and the freedom that it has given us. We've had this freedom now for a little bit of time. Gosh, you know, we really are lucky. We really are lucky. We've got 3 months here to spend in Ireland with our family, and doesn't have to clock in and not answerable to anybody.
You can build this business anywhere in the world with simply broadband. When I came out to Ireland, I said to my dad, I said, hey Dad, I need a little place to work. Are they still planning to come out to visit corporate? And so we knocked up this little office. You open the skylight and it's just one of the most beautiful scenes in the world. And there I am, I can hook on my headset, I can talk about redox signaling molecules and look over the Donegal Bay and the Sligo Mountains. It's just perfect.
I came to thinking that the best use of my time would be with you. That'll make me happy.
To make the income that I make in ASEA, to have no financial worries, to be totally debt-free, no mortgage, no car payment, to have a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful daughters. I'm a blessed man. It's pretty good.